Hello everybody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. If the game thinks he's taken me down, he's got the wrong guy because we're not gonna give up. We have almost no money, which means we gotta go for a dark run. What I mean by that is that we probably cannot afford any torches, so that's gonna be interesting. The other thing that's interesting is that Zariel and Michelle have chosen this critical moment to go on a quest, on a personal quest, and they're not available for our run. But some quirks were removed. We're fine. We got some people ready. We're gonna go for a low-level run just to get some money, get us out of this situation, hopefully. Get us out of the hole that we put ourselves into. And throughout the episode, we'll do like a moratorium on what we've learned from the disastrous experience of last episode. If you haven't seen it, by the way, go watch it. It was pretty brutal. But I'm gonna be referencing that throughout. So, we need a short mission, because the problem is... we don't have a high-level party right now. They're stressed out, we can't use them. And we have no gold, so let's go for the easiest mission possible. Looks like this is the easiest one. Complete 100% of room battles. It is the Wield. And I think the Wield has lots of poison, which I don't like. We dislike poison. Problem is, I don't know if we can afford a medium one, because we'll have no torches. And it can get really tricky. So I'll tell you what, we'll go for the short one. We'll try to play our cards as best we can. We're gonna roll a healer here. Think, oh, Volville, we need to rename you. Gotta think of a better name here. Okay, well, I'll think of a better name and we'll change that later on. Can't think of any female names right now from the Discord. So we'll do, I think, Norwegian, because lepers are really strong. And then we'll roll Sophia, maybe, on the third spot. With... who do we want to roll? We could roll Takedown and Sleeve. Sleeve, someone who can benefit from the mark, as well as set it up for Takedown. Of course, that means we would have no actual stuns, which is interesting. I mean, one interesting thing we could do, actually, is have Volville in the second position. She needs a better name, man. That's ridiculous. She does have that mace attack, which is, I guess, is alright. The other option is rolling our level 0 occultist. You know what? Let's do it. So the problem with that is that we have very little bleed resist, so the heals are not gonna be that great. But I think we're gonna take our chances. We're gonna roll this party composition. What is the best spot for you? So all of your stuff, Hands from the Abyss, huh? I mean, that seems pretty good, actually. That is a stun. Okay. We're gonna roll that. We're gonna roll Takedown on the third position. He can cast everything except his single target stun. Do we really prefer your stun? Like, we're kind of going back and forth here, and I realize that, so we'll just have the original composition here and hope for the best. Gonna be a short mission, but on the Wield, so might be quite challenging because I think there's poison going on there. How much food can we afford? That is the real question for us. You cost 150. Okay. Well, I do think we're gonna buy some of that. And with the extra cash, I don't think we're even gonna bother having torches. We'll just go for the food. This might be a disaster, but, you know, just like Dark Souls and other games, every death is an opportunity to get better and learn. So talking about that, let's circle back and think.
Has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
We'll kind of sum up.
Burn out this evil.
Excuse me, sir. Trying to speak here. We'll sum up all went wrong on the last episode, because we thought at least we had a good composition for whatever was to come. But the reality is, when it came to the boss, if you that particular boss, if you attack the little guy,
Curious is the trap maker's art.
it turns out
Efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
it has a lock on it. Well, we don't have keys, but we'll try to... Okay, it's trapped. Blight is on. Is that a 2 damage? Okay, well, we'll use our stuff. I think it's worth it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here, in that particular boss, the Swine Prince, if you attack the little guy, the boss will actually be enraged. We have to go here because we gotta do all room battles. The boss will become enraged. We didn't bring shovels. Oh, I'm so dumb.
To the spreading corruption.
Well,
Malformed with misintent.
gonna take the stress. It's gonna be horrible. Doesn't matter. I believe very strongly we'll do it. You're surprised, get wrecked. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't have killed the little guy. The way to deal with that fight, in hindsight, is you focus the main boss and you just keep the little guy stunned. That's, I believe, the better play. Weakening Curse. We don't have any real damage dealing skills. We don't need to heal at the moment, so we'll just do that, I guess. Minus damage. Can we guarantee a kill? Nope. Apparently not. Sniper shot.
Another one falls.
I'm surprised I got the kill. Pretty positive. Now this is gonna be a very gnarly excursion because we have no shovels. Our stress is going to get to a resolve check, I believe. More than likely.
Onslaught. Destroy.
So we're a little bit in the hands of the RNG gods. But the other thing we learned from that fight is that we shouldn't be afraid to back out of a fight. If we see, like in that case, when we lost 2 people, I think it was clear we more than likely were not gonna be able to kill. I'm gonna prioritize the dogs because I think they give you rabies. Nice kill.
To the pit.
So, what I'm trying to say there is that the better play would have been to just back out of the fight. Why? Not only would we not lose Carrack and... who was the other person? Can't remember.
Be gone, fiend.
Our occultist, Big Mac, I think. Not only would we not have lost those units, but we would have carried away lots of valuables, which would have made up for the investment that we made. Instead, we lost everything, all the gold that we invested in the quest, and it put us in this very precarious situation where we really have to go for an all-in play. Now, if we pull this off, we're gonna be okay. Gonna ignore that particular thing. No. Oh. Pretty lucky. Generally, you gotta use the medicinal herbs to make that work. Room battle. Could be a little nasty. I'm still gonna prioritize the dog if I can. Please, no rabies. No rabies, okay. I am gonna heal. I am not gonna heal. Okay. This is a knockback. What I'm gonna do is mark this guy so that takedown can actually deal with him in a slightly more reliable way. I do want to take care of the dog first. Didn't manage to get it. Alright, the mark on takedown is not too bad in all honesty. I do have a bandage, but this is gonna run out real soon. We're gonna do a heal here. If it lands, it's a kill, so that's good.
No quarter.
rend the mark, so that's the problem. They got a combo going. Okay, we still got an anti-venom, which we're gonna use because takedown is taking some pretty heavy damage here. It's only gonna be 2 damage, however, so I'm actually not gonna use it. Yeah, here you go. We're going to attack you. Should be a kill. There you go. Probably due to the mark. That's where we start to want to use an antidote. Also, really would like a heal here. It's something. It's not great. You have 14 HP. I think I'm gonna do this. It's not a bad hit. We don't have any self-heal.
Obliterated.
Pretty lucky kill there. Alright. Get rid of the poison. We cannot hit you actually, but we can pull you closer. Resisted the pull, okay. Give me another heal, please. Not too bad. Cannot reach you in any way. With this, though. Just a minus damage debuff. And we get the kill. We're not doing too bad, in all honesty. HP is pretty good, or pretty decent at the very least. We got plenty of food so that we can actually use it to heal up. And we'll do so. There we go. No more antidotes, but I think we can manage it. We're gonna get stressed out because it's complete darkness. But it's going alright. So if we do manage to pull this mission off, we're gonna be in an okay spot, I think. But yeah, so next time we fight that boss, the way we're gonna handle him is we're just gonna keep the little dude stunned.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
Okay, so before I go into that, this is the first time we're doing Blackest Pitch. So you get more stress in fights, but you actually get lots more loot out of the fight. And monsters have plus accuracy and damage as well. And we can get surprised way more likely. So it's a trade-off there. We'll see how it works out for us. I don't think it's very smart to do it as a low-level party. It used to be that you got like a crit buff as well. But it doesn't look like it's the case anymore, so that's interesting. Pretty interesting. I do want to... Okay. Huh. That's kind of interesting, actually. I'm gonna mark the guy on the back. So maybe Sleeve can kill him. That's my plan, at least. Because Blanket Fire, it may seem like it doesn't do much damage, but actually, it gives you minus dodge, and it does spread damage to your entire party. So... I think Reina Whips is a bleed attack. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think we're gonna weaken you. Make sure you deal less damage. We'll see if with the mark maybe we can get a kill. No, we got literally the minimum damage roll, so that just kind of goes to show how unlucky we were. Pretty low damage as well there. So it's not working out very well for us. We're gonna use the opportunity to heal on takedown. Not good. Not being very lucky right now.
Exposed to a killing blow.
The stress is gonna pile up.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
And another pretty brutal attack. Could get the kill, but we were a little unlucky there. So, suppressing fire. I think it does deal damage to everybody, doesn't it? Should be a kill, yeah.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Let's see if we can get a decent heal. Nope.
Momentary abatement.
The heals from this guy have been horrible. Yeah. Okay, well, this should actually be a kill if it lands.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Only one dude
blossoms.
to deal with. Let's see what we can do here. The bolas aren't useful here. Nice.
Decimated.
Appreciate it. Lots of loot, as expected.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But a little bit of a tricky situation. Let's eat. Sure. We'll have like 8 food. Should give us enough for 2 starvation tiles. It has a lock on it. We're gonna ignore it because these tend to be trapped. God damn it.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for
Still got
blood.
enough for another starvation. Room battle. Hopefully the last room battle. But we got surprised, which is really bad. The stress is pretty aggravating. And we get pulled as well. So pretty much worst case scenario, essentially. We'll try... Well, let's see. Can you shoot from where you are? Can't. You cannot shoot from where you are. Right, I'll pull one of you. See if I'm able to deal with you at all from that spot. Can take down, use any of his skills. Not really. We're gonna need some heals here. Alright, so we're gonna move. The idea here is that Sleeve can now attack. Very minimal damage coming out.
Injury and
These guys don't seem too bad. I can't remember what they do exactly. The stress is obviously an issue. And we got a bad resolve check. Being fearful can be very problematic for us. See if we can pull both of these guys. The idea being that Zariel can dispatch them. Prevent further stress from happening. Let's heal. Oh. At least that was pretty good. You tend to get hit more often if you're on the front lines. See if we can dispatch one of these guys. There you go. Oh, so that's what you do, huh? Didn't get the kill. Very unlucky. Pretty much minimum damage coming out again from that guy. I'm gonna actually use this skill to get the kill there. Prevent any further stress from happening. Okay, we're gonna mark. Who do we want to mark? I want to mark the guy in the back. So that Sleeve can do some sick damage to him. I mean, the slime attack is fine, but really gotta try to not let them reproduce if we can. Nope, they're doing it again. Alright, so you're dead. Give me a heal. Oh, nice resist on the bleed. Appreciate it. We'll try the same combo. Guarantee the kill on Sleeve with the mark. Bad miss. Bad time to miss. I think I called you Zariel, but you're actually Norwegian. So takedown's at death's door. He needs a heal.
Hold fast.
Pretty desperately.
Expire.
That guy's dead. Do we get to kill you? So he passes his turn. Got to kill on that guy. So we got the victory here. Question is, do we have more fights?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Sadly, the answer is yes. Okay. Well, that damage is gonna be very bad for us. Yeah, this is really bad. This is real bad. We're gonna use our food to take ourselves out of death's door and realign the party here. Hold on. Like this. So, we're gonna be super low on Zariel because of the bleed bullshit, or blight bullshit. Why not give ourselves a little... We'll see what we have in the hallway. See how the hallway treats us. We're gonna interact with this, hopefully get some food out of it. And we do, actually. So, we're gonna use all of our food. At this point, stress is not a big priority. You're full. Okay. Use all of our food. Got a journal page. A trampled journal, 2 out of 4. We fought in the East Gallery filled with portraits of our ancient lineage. Uncaring witnesses to the slaughter. Allah's red, the fiery heartbeats of our retinue, wrought keen havoc in our enemies' ranks. I keenly feel his absence even as I remember voiding myself upon seeing his lifeless body fall. Blood pouring from his screaming mouth, some cruel knife having rent his lungs to gore. Yet we were victorious, and thus we press on. Dude, the writing is kind of so high level that it's even hard to read it properly. Need to practice that. Very unlucky to always get attacked first. There's always a chance we're gonna get rabies out of that. You pass your turn. Reduce stress as well. Oh, didn't pass your turn. Acceptable heal coming out. Not very good, but try for a kill. Very sad to miss it so narrowly. Oh, I thought that hit the front line as well, so little mistake coming out there. And mistake from Norwegian to miss as well. If somebody gets rabies, that's gonna be Norwegian's fault. The damage is alright, but problem is we have an entire room combat to face coming up. Alright, so you're dead. Can we land an attack on Norwegian, or is it just... Okay, there you go. Oh.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Lots of loot.
Now it must be carried home.
Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 2 out of 6. Day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When we revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Okay. Well, we're going into a fight right now. Let's provision ourselves with holy water. I don't think we have anything else we can use, so let's go into it. We're gonna do it, man. Gonna man up. Okay. So we have blight, stress, and overall just sadness coming out from that guy. I think we do have to prioritize you, the madman. That's probably a resolve check right here. Norwegian has become fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Looks like Sleeve is about to join the party. I am gonna drop heals while I can.
Such a terrible
The crits
assault
come out.
cannot be
Yeah,
left unanswered.
it's rough. Sleeve is a masochist. 3 out of 4 bad resolves so far. Takedown's resolve is tested. He is selfish. What's new?
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
It's gonna be rough. We'll see what we can do here. Minimum damage coming out. Sniper shot, please. Gets the kill, so something's going our way. We still have decent HP. As long as we get our turns and don't miss our attacks, we should be fine. It's a slightly big if, though. These debuffs behave in very unpredictable ways.
A
Nice crit.
decisive pummeling.
Very lucky. Weakening curse is not bad. I think I'm gonna do that. Remember, if we reach 200, the hero dies from a heart attack. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, the stress keeps building up pretty badly here. Oh. That's not as bad as it might seem, actually. You can still heal from the front lines. You should be able to still attack. Nope. Not if you do that. Okay. So turn wasted. That's why I said it's a big if. Bullshit like that can happen. You're dead. Okay, so no more stress, theoretically. Oh. I think I misclicked. I definitely didn't want to do that. Could stun you, maybe. Nice stun. Pretty nice. Good damage, please. I hate you. Cannot attack you. We'll knock you back. If we knock him back once, we'll be able to attack him. Nice. Right? Very difficult.
This expedition at least
but we made it.
Success.
Lots of money, actually.
Driving out corruption is an endless
Got some
battle.
achievement unlocked.
One that must be
achievements unlocked due to the darkness. Obsessed with sainthood. This is a terrible disease. Okay, well, we gotta remove the disease for sure. And we're gonna have to de-stress pretty heavily.
We dug for months, years, an eternity.
We also couldn't
were rewarded with madness.
We couldn't de-stress because we had no gold. Now we have a decent amount of gold, but we have to think very carefully about what we do. The very first thing we'll do is remove the disease because that's unacceptable and cheap to remove. The other thing is, what is the sainthood bullshit that we got here? I don't know what that is, but kind of annoying. I guess we'll have to deal with that for now. Silver needs de-stressing super urgently. How much would it cost? Do you have anything? We'll only pray for stress relief. Okay. Very expensive. I don't think we have any choice though. We need to have a level 4 party up and running. Ooh, okay. Well, do we have any good new recruits? Nothing too good, actually. Okay, we'll leave it off for now, and we'll take it from here on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know down below if you did, and as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.